Hello and welcome to WordPress tutorials. In today's video, I'll show you how to grab or how to scrap gaming accessories from Amazon and add them to your WooCommerce website. Let's say this is my website. It's built with WordPress and WooCommerce, and this is the backend of my site. And as you can see, I currently have some products added to my products page, approximately 9 products, and all are published. And on the front end you can see these 9 products are looking fine. So in this video I'll show you how to grab these gaming accessories from Amazon to your WooCommerce store. The first thing you have to worry about is the listing page. Let's say you are searching for gaming accessories. Press enter and you see this page. Now the first thing you have to see is the pagination. If you scroll down to the bottom of the products, not the whole page, just the products, and you see these pages 1 2 3 up to 7 and the next, then this is the exact page from where we can scrap the products or we can get the products data. Okay, first of all you will need a Chrome extension, a Google Chrome extension. This is called webscraper.io. so how you can add this to your Google Chrome browser, click on these 3 dots and click on more tools, click on extensions. Now click on these 3 bars and open Chrome Web Store. Now here type in the search webscraper.io and press enter. You will see this one. This is the image for this web scraper which we are using. Click here and here you will see a button called add to Chrome. Right now you are seeing remove from Chrome because I already have this in my Chrome browser. So you will see add to Chrome. Click on add to Chrome and install it. It will be automatically added and then you will be able to see this icon, and once it's installed, come back to your search page, the Amazon search page, and if it's not loaded, then refresh it. Now first of all right click here and click on inspect element. The inspect element or the inspector will be opened below the page, below the half page, but if you do not see it like here and it appears here, then let me show you how you can fix this. These 3 dots for dog to left. For the first time you will see the this inspector like this. Then you will click on these 3 dots. There are 2 different menus. This one is for browser and this one is for the inspector or the inspect element. Click here and click on dog to bottom. Then it will be appeared like this. Now click on web scraper. This tab is here because of this extension. So you need to have to install this plugin before looking for this. Okay, now we will click on create new sitemap and click on create sitemap. Here it will need 2 things, the sitemap name and the URL. You can name it anything. For example, let me name it Amazon _gaming _accessories, so I know which one is which one. And here you will need to add the URL. So this URL, the listing URL which you saw, we have a pagination, so we do not copy this URL because this is not having the pagination right now. So we will go to the second page and let's see how many total pages are. Total pages are 7 and we are copying the second page URL, but I'll show you how you can get all these 7 pages. Now you can see that in the URL there is a page number 2. So this is what we really need, and we have 7 pages. So copy this link and paste it here. Now For the page, click here and the large bracket, open, and then from page 1, then dash, and then 7, because we have total 7 pages. We did this because we needed this argument for the URL. In the first page this argument is not present, that is why we go to the page 2, and then we copy this and then change from 1 to 7 page within the larger bracket, and then click on create sitemap. This means that it will scroll all these 7 pages one by one and get the products data from its products. Now come to the first page again. You can also do this for the second page, but I am doing it for first page because what product I needed are present on the first page. Okay, first of all, when you selected this scrapper, let's say you are opening the inspector again in future, then when you click on web scraper, then you will have to select this gaming accessories sitemap, because we just made it for Amazon accessories. Click here. Now you can see that sitemap is Amazon gaming accessories. Now within this scrapper, click on add new. We will add the product links, each of the single pages. So give it the title. Title will be name or title, and the type will be text, link, because it will get all the links of single products. And then click on multiple, checked, because there are multiple products in this single page. So click on select then, and click on one title, then another, and all these titles will be automatically selected. Leave these ones because these are from another category or from ads. So you can see that these are already selected. Scroll down if anything is missing. These 3 are missing. Try to click them, but these are the sponsored one, we do not need them. This is not sponsored, so click here. This one is also sponsored. Okay, we have all these products. Now click on done selecting, and it will get the selector for the link. Now click on save it. On the root we have the name. The root means this page, the first page or second page or up to 7 page. From this page it will get names, and these are multiple products per page. Now click on the name, and now our root is name. From each product, from this link, from this name link, we will need some data. Then click on name, and you can add the data within this and open any of these single products. Okay, now in the name, click on add new, and ID will be title, because this will be our product's title, and leave the type as text, and it's not multiple. All these things will be single. So click on select and choose the title. Click on done, and the selector parent will be name. Yes. Okay, click on add new, and now we will add the price, add the ID, type is text, select, and scroll down which price you want to get. You can get multiple prices, for example this last price and the with deal price. Okay, this is the discounted price. Click on save. You can get both of them, and you can add them to your WooCommerce separately. Now we will get the thumbnail or the image. Type here image or picture, because the type is image. To avoid the confusion, we change the name. Select type image. Let's see again, image, and ID is picture. Now click on select and click on the picture. Done selecting. To see if it's getting the image URL, click on data preview, and let's open in a new tab to check if the image is right. Okay, this is the right one. Close it, click on save. Okay, now scroll down. You can get multiple images. You can give it picture 2 and then get these next images, but for now I'm getting just one image. Okay, now for the categories, if we have breadcrumbs here, then we can get the categories easily, but we do not see any breadcrumb here. Okay, you can get brand, color, connectivity, model, or other accessories or other these specifications. Okay, we will get this about item as short description. Click on add new selector, type the name, it's short, and the selector will be HTML, the type will be HTML. Okay, click on select and choose the parent of this item where all this box is selected. Okay, it's done. Now data preview, and all the HTML is within this one. Click on save selector. The parent will be name for this one as well. Okay, you can see we have the on the root just the name, and within the name we have title, price, picture, short description, and now scroll down to the bottom for the long description or the description. Okay, there are some more things like this ASIN. You can add this as your SKU. Let's get this, add new, type the ID ASIN, type is text, select the ASIN, preview. Yes, it's getting the ASIN. So change the ID from ASIN to SKU for avoiding the confusion. Okay, you can get all these things as well, but I'm moving to the product description. Click on add new selector, description. You can add it as text or HTML, both if you want, but I'll prefer HTML because it may have some images or some links. Okay, click on save. Now click on sitemap, gaming accessories, or whatever you named it. Click here and click on scrap. Now click on start scrapping. You can increase the time if your PC is getting blocked by the Amazon, then you can increase the time to 5000. Right now it's 2000, which means it will get each products after 2 seconds. The 2 seconds delay will be occurred while the second product is scrapped. Okay, click on start now. I'm leaving it as 2 seconds. Now it will get from page 1 to 7 and then get all the single pages and then scroll each one of these products one by one and get all the product data, and then you can get the CSV. I'm pausing this video. You will have to wait about 20 to 30 minutes to get this completed. So I'm stopping this video, pausing this video, and will be restored after my scrap is done. Do not close your browser, do not shut down your PC while it's doing. After the scrapping is done, the scrap window will be automatically shut down. So here you will click again and click on export data. Now you can have the data in Excel or CSV. We will need CSV because we are planning to upload it to WooCommerce. So click here, open it. Now the most important thing about the CSV is you have to save it in the correct format. Click on file, save as, and choose any destination. Let me choose desktop, and here in the save type you must choose CSV comma delimited. Scroll up and CSV comma delimited. There are two different types of CSVs, Macintosh and MS-DOS, but you will have to choose this CSV comma delimited CSV and name it. Let me name it Amazon Gaming. Save it Yes. Okay, now you are seeing these null prices and null descriptions. Remove all these nulls. Click on press Ctrl plus F on your keyboard, or click on find in the data. Click on replace and type null here, because we want to remove all nulls from the Excel file, and click on replace all, and all nulls will be gone. Okay, now our CSV will be ready. Press Ctrl S to save the file. Yes, keep the format and close it. Okay, now open your WooCommerce site where you want to upload your products. Currently you can see that we have 9 products added. Log into your WP admin dashboard. I was logged out. Okay, now click on plugins, add new. In the search bar, type for WP all import and press enter. You will need 2 plugins. One is WP all import master plugin, and one is for WooCommerce. Import any XML or CSV file to WordPress. Click on install now for this one, and scroll down and look for WooCommerce extension. Import products from any XML or CSV to WooCommerce. Click on install now as well, and look if this first one is done. Wait for the second plugin to install. Now click on install plugins and scroll down to WP all import, this one, and the WooCommerce add-on, and scroll to the bottom. In the bulk action, click on activate, click on apply. After you activate these 2 plugins, you will be able to see this menu called all import. Click on new import. Here upload your file. Click on upload and come to your desktop. See for your CSV file Amazon Gaming. Open it, and after uploading it will ask you which type of post you want to add. So we added the WooCommerce the WooCommerce add-ons. Then scroll down, you will be able to see this WooCommerce products. Click this and click on continue to step 2. Now here you can see 37 nodes, means 37 products will be added to your website, to your WooCommerce. Click on continue to step 3. Okay, here you will select which field goes in which data, which field of WooCommerce. So the title will go in title. Scroll down to the description. Description will go in the description, and the short will go in short description. Now click on WooCommerce add-on. Here you can choose whether you want to add simple products, group products, external or variable products. I already have videos about these things. You can check out my channel if you want to know about external products, simple products, variable or group products. So for now I'm choosing simple products just to show you. Okay, in SKU, grab the SKU here, and in the regular price we have only one price. Grab the price. If you choose 2 prices, different prices, then you can choose sale and regular prices as well, but we only have one price, so it will go in regular price, not in sale price. Okay, now about the pictures. Scroll down to the images and grab the picture src to your images, and if you have category, we do not have it. If you have the category, then you can click on taxonomies, click on product categories, and then grab the categories here. but we do not have for now, so we leave it empty. Click on continue. If you want to save this template, then choose save template and give it a name. Then in future you can load it, but I'll continue to step 4. Okay, the unique identifier means it will avoid the duplicates. If your CSV have a duplicate name which already is in your products, then it will avoid it. So click on auto detect and it will detect the unique identifier. You can give it the unique identifier by yourself by grabbing the SKU or the title to this one, but it already have these two things, the web scraper order and the title. So click on continue, and it will finally confirm if you want to run the scrap with all these details. Click on confirm and run, and wait from 5 to 10 minutes, and it will show you the progress as well. After completing this progress, it will show you how many products are successfully done and how many are skipped. So 36 products out of 37 are successfully imported. Now if you come to our products page, then you can see that all the 36 products are successfully added. But if we come to the front end and refresh it, then you can see all these products here as well. Some thumbnails are missing, but you can delete them or you can add them again, because we already have a unique identifier. So you can remove these products and run the script again, and these images will be done. But sometimes the image URLs are missing because the Amazon are giving WebP images or any other format that is not supported by WordPress. So this was all for today's video. I hope you learned something. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and you will not miss any of my future videos. Thank you.